Coffee and Headlines is brought to you by the generous support of our viewers and the following community partners: Best Cord Cutting TV, Bravo's Restaurant Bar, El Rey Lounge de Versalles, Joint Boutique Hotel and Cowork, Monson Brewing Company, Puerto Vallarta Neurofeedback, Puerto Vallarta Owners Reps, Oculto, and Siam Cocina Thai. Thank you for your support, and thank you for supporting our community partners. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Coffee and Headlines. This is our morning get together live here on Facebook and also on YouTube, where we break down news from our city, from our state, from our country. We bring them to the table. We take a look at your comments, and we combine all this information and put it to good use as a community of English speaking friends, English speaking connected people, English speaking. I'm sorry, I'm just going to put it out there. Ah, Luna is not suffering anymore. This morning at 9:15, she she she's resting now, and that is very sad. But it's the best thing that could have happened. She was a great companion. She gave me 11 years of fun and laughter and company. Company, that's the most important one. And so thank you for asking, Sherry. Um, and just go hug someone that you love today. Go share your love with your loved ones and celebrate that, as I am going to do for the rest. Oh shit, here I go. Okay, I thought I would stop doing this, but let's go on with the news, shall we? We start with good news. Excuse me. Okay, we start with good news. This is good news for the city. Starting in May, a garbage collection route specifically for recyclable waste will be launched here in Puerto Vallarta. This was reported by Jaime Fuentes, who's the manager of the Puerto Vallarta business unit of Red Ambiental. This is the company that manages our garbage collection service. Currently, he said, all urban solid waste is collected by our trucks and taken to the final disposal site. For everything we generate that is recyclable, whether cardboard, glass, or plastic, there will be an environmental route that we will launch in May. He explained that 2 electric trucks will be used for this purpose, the only ones nationwide, specifically to prevent pollution, and which will be focused on the issue of recoverable materials. This is a first for Puerto Vallarta. We've never had recyclable materials pickup. I don't know how many times I've answered that question or people have asked me. So this is great news. I I don't think it's going to be citywide. I think that's going to be a special route at the beginning, but I will keep you posted as we move along. Sorry for the sniffles. It's going to be one of those days. Lots of tequila and lots of crying, and you know the drill. A representative from Mexico's National Guard stated that although 250 service calls were attended during Semana de Pascua, the second holiday week, there were no major incidents, and this is great news for Puerto Vallarta. The National Guard reaffirmed its commitment to continue working in coordination with public security agencies and to ensure the protection of our city, visitors, and residents throughout the year. That said, Puerto Vallarta Mayor Munguia did acknowledge that during the Holy Week and the Easter holidays, there were difficulties in supplying drinking water to the entire city, especially in some neighborhoods. Although he noted that a regular supply was maintained in the tourist area, he admitted that reports of shortages persisted in other areas of the city. The truth is, he said, that we have made progress and are returning to normal in the tourist area. However, there are some neighborhoods that have also reported shortages, said the mayor. One thing is for certain, with drought coming in early this year and these problems increasing, it is rather important that we all become more mindful of how we use this precious commodity, drinking water. And I have great news. Now, this makes me so very happy, and I have to chuckle per project. I found out about this excellent news about the per project by chance. Um, so I'm grateful that I saw it, and I'm so happy to share. It was only 2 days ago that we were praising Casa Isabel in Alta Vista for the stunning views that this hotel and restaurant um, have of Colonia Emiliano Zapata. And now we learned that Casa Isabel is running a staycation promotion. Check this out. Between now and until May 23rd, you can book a room at Casa Isabel for only 50 US a night or 1,000 pesos, and the entire amount will be donated to the animal charity of your choice. Could be per project, could be the Sula Society, Ivoneca Foundation, Colina, or Friends of Puerto Vallarta Animals. Maybe you want to treat yourself to a staycation. God knows I could use one of those. And of course, as I mentioned just a couple of days ago, there's a great restaurant on site. So if you want to take advantage of this great bit of news and a great opportunity to get some rest and also help an organization, what a big heart. And kudos to Isabel Manor and the owner of Casa Isabel and her staff for this beautiful initiative. One night at Casa Isabel for $50 US or 1,000 pesos. All the information will be available in the show notes, which are still a little difficult to reach because my website is still ailing, but um, but I'm hoping to have that resolved today. Let us take a quick look at the weather forecast just to see what's going on out there. Ay, ay, ay. Today seems like a great day to finally punch your boss in the mouth, says Snarky Weather. He and or she has been asking for it. Well, I don't know about that, but I will tell you that it is 26 degrees out there. Humidity is at 62%, and our weather forecast indicates that today will be a humid day with partly cloudy skies with a high of 28 and a low of 20. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we can expect mostly cloudy skies in the morning with clear skies in the afternoon, a high of 28 and a low of 20. And then on Thursday, we will have a humid day with mostly cloudy skies throughout the day, a high of 29 and a low of 20. So, no major news there. Of course, I am really excited for Oh That One. Remember Oh That One? Luna would want me to have a good time with you guys on Thursday, and that is precisely what is going to happen. So, if you want to commiserate with me on Thursday and have fun enjoying some giveaway prizes and figuring out the names of tunes that you already know, um, I could use the hugs. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I could use the hugs, but more importantly, it's going to be a fun time. We had to postpone last week because I caught a cold, but I'm excited about this, and I hope you are as well. I have other bits of news that I want to share. The next edition of the Vallarta Azteca Folkloric Dance Festival is coming with presentations in different venues throughout the municipality and including two performances at Teatro Vallarta. The festival includes performances from different groups from all over Mexico and includes guest dance groups from countries such as Poland, South Korea, Ghana, Colombia, Chile, and El Salvador. I will include not only the news source for this item, but also the Facebook page for the festival in the show notes. And what I'll do today is I will put the link, the direct link to the YouTube video, and you will find all the show notes in the YouTube video, just in case you cannot get into the website. And there's more. Tomorrow afternoon, right around the corner from here, the latest pop up art show organized by Hecho a Mano will take place at Café Con Cielo from 3 to 8 p.m. Café Con Cielo is a sweet alfresco coffee shop located right here in my neighborhood. And this may be the antidote for all my sorrow. A retro 80s and 90s music dance-a-thon disco night at Lázaro Cárdenas Park. This is going to be on Sunday. And Sunday night from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 DJs involved. So this should be a lot of fun. I have not been to one of these, and maybe this is what I need. And once again, I want to give a shout out to Dr. Jose Luis Gomez, who held my hand with compassion and dignity and caring, lots of caring, all this week. And I just want to say muchísimas gracias. And now let us take a quick look at what's on your mind. Da 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 da. Hold on just a second. Ay. Let's see. Lots of good mornings. Lots of good mornings. You know, I would too. I would give anything for a gloomy, rainy day. That's what Eric said. And this is in response to Sherry's comment. A gloomy, rainy day would be so divine right now. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you for all your good wishes. I really appreciate that. Particularly from those of you who had the pleasure of meeting my girl. Well, a lot of you saw her here at Coffee and Headlines. She was part of the adventure. And oh my goodness, thank you guys so much. And yeah, Linda, recycling, yeah. You know, it's one of those things that I remember when I first moved here from Boston 23 years ago. Puerto Vallarta had no Post-its in different colors, and Puerto Vallarta had no recycling. And I was like, what kind of place is this? But we have colored Post-its, and it seems like we're going to have recycling separation now. That's wonderful. Thank you for that, Rita. It's all good. It's all good. Isn't it? That's what we were talking about just the other day, Eric. It not only is very tasty. In case you missed the broadcast, anyone, when we were talking about Casa Isabel, we brought them up because they're having a Cinco de Mayo thing, which Cinco de Mayo is not for me. But I was reminded of the stunning view from Casa Isabel of all of Colonia Emiliano Zapata. It is my go-to restaurant to bring someone that is visiting for the first time and is staying in Colonia Emiliano Zapata, because from up there, you can see exactly where the lay of the land is. And because the entirety of Emiliano Zapata is easy to walk to and from, you can point out different places from Isabel's beautiful, beautiful terrace. So highly recommend it. And with this deal to stay for 1,000 pesos, my goodness. Oh, I saw Logan. Thank you, Muffin, for being here, because you just reminded me about Amazon.com. You know, some of you may remember when Amazon.com was just a bookstore. I do. But then it became this big company, and then they opened Amazon in different countries. and now they are launching their own satellites to compete with what's the name of the other one? The Elon, I call it Starlink. And just this morning, I read that Amazon has raised or is about to raise prices because of tariffs taking place north of the border. So all I wanted to say is, if you have been an avid shopper of both Amazon Mexico and Amazon US, I always recommend checking prices and compare from the two. And now I make that suggestion even more so than ever, because if prices are going to increase in the US store, it may become more affordable to shop directly from Amazon Mexico, unless things, well, I suppose it'll depend on where things are coming from. And why Logan reminded me of this, I have no idea. Um, but Logan's exciting about recycling. Yay, that makes two of us. Ah. Per project is also always in need of volunteers, shelter help once or twice a week, foster families, etc. Check our website, perproject.com. There you have it. Let's see. Oh, I love that. I don't know if you meant Disco hugging you close or Paco hugging you close. I think either option sounds delicious, hugging Disco or hugging me. Thank you very much for either, Deb. And thank you for watching on YouTube. I love it. Oh, Danielle, that is so thoughtful. Thank you so very much. Um, that almost makes me feel self conscious, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Is the earthquake drill today? Yes, it's supposed to be at 11:30 in the morning. So if you start hearing sirens and all that good stuff, um, you know where you know what's going on. It's the national earthquake drill that we announced yesterday. Uh, Barbara, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, Larcito, you are so close. I thought you were at the movies watching a Danish movie. Is it over yet? Um, go back to the movie theater now, my man, and enjoy yourself. I know you'll be coming back sometime soon. And this is what I have. I am sorry, I'm a little distracted here, but I am forever grateful for your support and forever grateful for your company and for your great healing wishes. You've created such a beautiful community, and I am just so grateful to be steering the pot along with you from time to time. Have an amazing day, and I will see you again tomorrow morning. Take care.